Kharkov. You guys let me know if the AC is too loud. It was a pretty warm day today, so I still have it on. But let me know if it's too noisy. Hopefully it's just like a background hum or something, not too annoying. Yeah, Katsu. AC is a bit loud, but it's fine. It's, yeah, I realize I mean, to me, it's pretty loud. It's definitely working right now. But, yeah, it was a warm day, and I just turned on when I got back home, which is like maybe 10 minutes ago. So, once my room gets a little bit cooler, I can probably turn it off. But hopefully it's okay for at least maybe another 15 minutes. Alright, let's get started. But you guys can still hear me and stuff, right? It's not like too quiet on that end. My microphone is directional, so it's like, at least it's like facing the opposite way of the AC. Let's keep it patron. Hey Louis. Did I already miss the deck request time? I came to ask you to play Melee Rogue Shaman. We'll start off with this first, because I'm trying to climb right now. But yeah, we can do fun decks later. Not like this isn't a fun deck. I love this deck. It's still one of my favorite decks. You can still hear. I can also turn down the music too. I increased the sound of the music from what it normally is, but that's because I thought the AC would probably be covering it. Berserker, nice. We'll probably hit because we're gonna change over to the Death Spite. Hey JJ Gold, how's it going? Like just in comparison to playing Melee Rogue, what matchup does Melee Rogue give you better than this deck? I guess that's one question I have. Hey, Sid HS with 2 years of support. Thank you so much for that. Welcome back to the Loch Ness Monsters. We get some sub hype for Sid. Is that actually how you pronounce your name, Sid? Loch, hey. Is someone taking a shower? Yeah, I've been good, guys. Sorry, it's just been a really warm day today, so I have the AC on in the background. Yes, I realize it's pretty loud, but let's at least let it go for, you know, like 10-15 more minutes to let my room cool down. I just got back today from dinner, so I didn't have it on all day or anything. Yep, pronounce it Sid, right. I tried to play this deck earlier, I didn't have much success. But I also never played Patron Warrior before trying to play your deck. Well, definitely having Patron experience helps. I wonder who's gonna owl it. I have no idea what Melee Rogue Shaman are great against. I don't have the cards to play them. I don't think Melee Shaman... I mean, Melee Rogue is a pretty well-developed deck by now. I just don't know if it has better matchups than this deck. Or... I don't know. Rogue is supposed to be good against aggro. It's got a lot of tools like backstab, phantom eyes. It's got good tools against aggro. I feel like the patrons are just gonna get hellfired. So maybe play kind of conservatively. Save some whirlwind effects for later. For when we actually have Battle Rage. We'll do this. Play around Moltens a little bit. In case he's trying to get that Molten out. Cost 6 mana. We don't really need to like push that hard because we have bursts in our deck. So we don't have to like try to burst him from 0, or not 0, like 10 health or something. Like with Grom. Anyways, how much do we have here? I think we clear the board. You can play Molten Sun Fury, but not Molten Argus. I think I'll play around Molten Argus. And I didn't feel like running both things in, because then both are weak to the Mortal Coil. So we have 6 plus more. Okay, now he has Heal Bot. Okay. When do we get our Battle Rages? I don't really want to make patrons until I can get Battle Rage off. I feel like it's just too easy AoE. Mally Rogue has a better warrior matchup. I guess you're saying that it's improved over like standard Rogue against warrior, but I'm not sure it has a better matchup still. Okay, so we're definitely making patrons now. Unfortunately, the Berserker doesn't get any value. Oh, well, just kidding. I'm not making patrons now. It's fine. Because actually what I care about is a card draw, so it's probably okay. There's a Worgen, there's Charge, there's Slam. Let's get this equipped too. Just in case we were able to pull another, like, Inner Rage. From these, we'll probably draw a few cards. He's already used his Owl, so we draw 2 cards at least, plus another one from the beginning of our turn. So then we should have quite a bit of bursts available. And he traded the Taunt away too, so this is already a lot of damage. Okay, now Ganis. We haven't used any executes yet. Battle Rage. Inner Rage. I guess no, wait, we did use 1 executes. I guess we cycle Battle Rage. I may have to face tank this one. Oh, that's a lot of burst already. Okay. I guess we have to face tank it. That's okay. We still have 25 in hand. He may not be worried. Like, he knows that he's seen Patron cards, so he knows we're Patron. Hey, Everson, how's it going? Whoa, Archly Reform. That's an interesting card to run in Warlock. Seems really slow. Wouldn't you rather this 9-drop be Draxus? By the way, I did update the list finally on Hearthbone. So Hearthbone now has this list, which is the anti-aggro OTK warrior. So hopefully we don't actually have to have a... Actually, right now the command, the combo warrior command, which list is that showing? Or is it just directing to the Hearthbone site? At least then it's at least accurate. OTK Warrior. So right now it has a deck picture. I guess that right now it's showing the Yasucar version. I don't know. We should still have references to both, I guess. Alright, so we'll keep Acolyte and Berserker. They're good against Pally. And since I have the coin, I like to keep the Emperor. How do I say divertido el deck? Sí, es divertido. Bienvenido. I might have to coin out something. Yeah, I may have to coin out the frauding to compete with the juggler. At least it didn't hit 3 times. Then he'll have to trade the juggler in. He can't just hit it with the weapon. So that's the good news. And we know it's not competitive spirit already. So we can just go ahead and just play Acolyte. We'll see how he wants to deal with things. We could Whirlwind next turn. If he plays Shredder, the most annoying thing would be if he plays Keeper Ultimate. If he plays Shredder, we can at least like just Whirlwind and then execute after Avenge. The Owl play makes me think he doesn't have Divine Favor in his hand. Which we have 2 Whirlwinds now. I guess we do it. I'll save the second Whirlwind because I have Deathbite and Whirlwind and then Patron. And we'll probably play the Emperor before we do before this stuff. So he plays slow this turn. I think he probably does have Mysterious Challenger then for turn 6. So we just try not to pop any secrets here. We'll set up Deathbite. Actually, if we Whirlwind, I guess, is that okay? If it's like Get Down and Avenge. The thing is, if I leave these up and then he plays Mysterious Challenger, then these will probably get buffed later on by Competitive Spirit. So let's get this out first. And then we don't need to proc the other secrets yet. This way, if he plays Mysterious Challenger, he only draws 3 secrets at most, rather than drawing another secret. And he doesn't have the... so he doesn't have it. Hey Monster Claw, how's it going? Oh my god, it's a real Lock Shadow. Hey Chandy. And thank you for the 3 years of support. For those of you guys who don't know Chandy, she's another awesome streamer. You guys should all be following her, so you can be part of the Chandeliers. And you guys can all spam the Chandy W's. Alright, there's the Avenge. I wanted to get the Deathbite set up since I have the Patron already. It does seem kind of bad though, like, because he can just trade now. But then how do I deal with Dr. Boom if he plays Dr. Boom? I need to have the Deathbite set up so I can like Whirlwind. Yeah, 3 years. And thanks, Akatsu. Okay. So we could, like... yeah, I think we just go with this play. Drop this too. And then if we really want to, we can play around Divine Favor. Do something like this. Seems okay. We already established board control. We have stuff to draw more cards when we need it, but we don't have to have like a lot of cards in our hand at the moment because we have this Slam and we have the Acolyte to refill our hand in the next turn. This way, his Divine Favor won't get much value. But how's it been going, Chandy? I heard you guys are doing some card review tomorrow. I guess we can see what we draw first, in case it's Execute. Frothing. Alright, that's something. That is something. I can't actually afford to take the damage. Just trying to present a big target other than my face to hit. But we need to like start setting up our own lethal. Loatheb helps too. Loatheb is another big target for him to hit. Dang, Subtrain, hype. Trinidad Jared, thanks for the 3 years of support. Welcome back to the stream. And Perdo, hey, how's it going? Yeah, card discussion about new cards at Lingo. So is Lingo gonna be hosting it? I feel like I want to get rid of everything in case he has Blessing Kings. So let's. I need to pay more attention too. I didn't realize I had already attacked with the Loatheb, or that I just played it. Alright, 7 plus Blessing Kings is not enough. So that should just gone face in. All the Subtrain hype is distracting my gameplay here. But welcome Jared. Thanks for that. I mean, I guess it's still good to get rid of the bubble. And it allows Loatheb to trade nicely with the mini-bot. And he replaced the weapon. Wow. I guess he's trying to get Divine Favor value? I'm not sure about that. Anyways, we have 6 plus 6 is 12. So we're still a bit off. Let's say he has Blessing Kings. That's 4 plus 4, 10, 11. 11 damage. So this is definitely trading with a dude. And I think we're okay just going face then, just to try to set up lethal. Yeah, I don't know. Did you guys advertise it? Because I only heard about it through Chaos. Chaos is, during his stream, he was talking about it. Okay, True Silver. Then these guys need to trade here, right? All of these need to trade, unless he gets a juggle off. Alright, so all of these trade. Which he wants to trade anyways, because they die to the whirlwind effect. Stable Ghoul. And I'm pretty sure I want to go face with this. But maybe I can just play Ghoul here. And then just hopefully get Patron. Or save it for Patron. Okay, so Juggler takes 1. We can Inner Rage the 3-2 and hit the Ultimon. and hopefully get patron. Do I have any other outs? So if I hit face and just use the execute up, then I have lethal if I draw into X, I guess. So we're just looking for X. He should have no more taunts. Besides possibly Belcher. He's already used up the Cockhammer and the Tyrion. So yeah, it just depends on how good his top decks are. And how good ours are. I consider that a pretty good top deck. I figured you'd be in on it too. Didn't ask the details. He didn't really ask me. Hey Locke, Locke and stream, been a while since I got to catch you. Welcome, FM Lag. Yeah, it has been a while. How have you been? I apologize if it sounds like somebody's taking a shower or like it's just really loud. That's just my AC, which is on because it's been really hot today. Also, hey Volcanati. Perfectly calculated. Seems good, man. StevioBot. Let's not be greedy with the Emperor. One thing that I have been punished with against Druid, especially going first, is like I have no weapons. They have nothing to answer the early 1/1s, the Shredder, and I'm just banking on turn 6, playing Emperor. It's not gonna work out. Yeah, this is a much better hand. Got your boba ready? I did. I went out for Shangguo today, which is kind of like, it's like dry hot pot. It's like it's pretty spicy. You can make it definitely much more spicy, but I don't have that high of a spice tolerance. But it's like one of my roommate's favorite things. And then we went to still what I consider my favorite boba place, mainly for their tea. This is the only place that I really would like to get like 2 at a time. I know I've talked about my roommate who always buys more, like 2 or more. Sometimes he even gets up to 4. But to me, like the main topping I like is boba. If it's not boba, then it's not as enjoyable. But their tea is so good that I'm willing to get the extra one to have for later, even though it doesn't have boba in it. We can set up Death Spite, I guess. Make it big frothing. It does put it into BGH range. It's like our only BGH target in this deck. You never had it? Oh, you have to try. There's a place in... Wait, didn't we go there? I thought we went to Tianren. I thought I went with you, Chandy, and SF. We want to go to the Boba guys, but I think they closed on whatever day we tried to go. I'm pretty sure that's where we went, Chandy. Oh, you mean the dry hot pot? Okay, yeah. Okay, dry hot pot. It's only something I think it's particularly well known in China, but not in Taiwan. So one of my roommates is from China, so he's the one that introduced it to us. Interesting. Okay, so we could get Rampage on here, or we could save it for the Worgen. Yeah, let's save it for the Worgen. Let's just try to draw into activators. I'll save Whirlwind Execute since it's going to be his turn 7, either for the Ancient Lore or for the Dr. Boom. So let's just set up the Axe here. And this is 18 damage on turn 9. But we still need an Activator. I mean, if we draw into Inner Rage, We have like 3 more card draw or 4 more card draw before turn 8 for the Worgen. So yeah, whatever his turn 7 drop is, basically we're gonna Whirlwind execute it. Except maybe not that. Is this worth it? Guess we Battle Rage first. There's an Inner Rage. Okay, so we're set. We just need to not die. So this is already 22 damage on next turn. And as long as these two punch through damage, he can only armor up to 24, so we have lethal next turn. I remember Cameron went back again after we went. I see. Nice. Nice, Shandy. Oh, he didn't heal. Whoops. Whoops, you drew cards. That's not what you do. You made a mistake. Whoops, you should have healed. You should have played around my burst. Misplay. Come on, Druid. It's turn 8. You gotta play around 22 damage. Just like when it's my turn 9, I gotta play around your measly 14 damage. Fan in the background? Yeah, it's my AC. Sorry, guys. Exactly, lethal. We actually have one over lethal. Just gotta make sure every druid has a habit. When they play Ancient Lore, they better be playing it for healing. Better not be greedy and draw cards with their Ancient Lores. Mod spam. Yeah, I actually had a bit of a salty day. I played a little bit earlier today, and I was already like rank 4, maybe 3 stars, and then I even fell to like rank 6. Just a string of bad luck. It wasn't even bad matchups, it was just bad luck. Bad luck. Let's keep this. Nice. Pretty good opener. Only thing better would be an axe. Like, if we can coin axe, that'd be amazing. Amazing. But we have 2 2-drops. So I guess I don't mind... I don't mind this. Coin this out. He trades. If he plays Juggler, then we slam it. Unmod chat spammers, Keppa. No, it's sub spam. All the sub spam, Dan's game. Now, there's like a sub train hype earlier. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Helps me support my boba fund. My healthy boba habits, Keppa. What happened to your mic lag shout? Is someone using a vacuum near you? Yeah. Somebody is vacuuming. And they have to do it right now. It's like they can't wait. And they have to do it right next to my desk over and over because they're OCD. The AC subs Dan's game. Oh, feels bad, man. You should hit first, right? Unless you just... I mean, it's kind of gamble that you necessarily hit for 4. Alright, we'll do this. Gets punished by Argus. Mr. Mask. Sorry. We'll give it another little bit. My room is still like okay. The thing is, I feel like my room tends to run warm. I don't know, it's like probably the walls also haven't cooled down yet from the day. So if I turn it off now, it's still gonna feel kind of warm. If we make patrons now, we only make 2. He just needs like abusive to clear the full health one. I think it's too easy to clear. I think I'd rather go for card draw. Try to find some like other whirlwind effects, inner rage. We'll get the Taskmaster down. These help trade with board. Essentially, it's as effective as trading with its board as 2 patrons would be, but we got card draw out of it. Feels bad, man. Always 2. This guy needs to learn how to roll better. I guess it's better to clear this one, because in case there's some kind of healing effect, and this could get healed. Echoing Ooze, is it Hobo? Well, I guess it could be Hobo, yeah. Or it's just a token one, so they play the Reliquary and the Sea Giants. There's the Sea Giant. Well, impressed by his sequencing there. That was correct. Battle Rage. I still slam this. It still puts down to 6 health, so like Lothep will trade with it. What do you think of cutting Lothep Emperor for Gnomishes? I feel like you don't play much cycle. Gnomish trades well with minions. Yeah, I'm purposely cut, like in this version I have less cycle than normal. Normally I have Gnomish in for the Dread Corsair, I have shield blocks for the Frothing Berserkers. So this is already cutting quite a bit of card cycle. And I don't really feel like cutting more. I feel like then you start lacking some big threats. Lotheb and Emperor are 5/5s. They trade pretty well. I'm gonna gamble that Lotheb doesn't die for the extra battle rage. Okay. So we need to get 1 execute. There's 1. There's 2. There's a whirlwind. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So do we go for the double execute? I mean, one of these gets executed. But maybe I can just go for Battle Rage here. It's the greedier play. I'm gonna just like assume I don't need to execute this. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around the, what do you call it? The Enhanso Mechano, Whirlwind, PO. That's a Chandy play, but we're not playing as Chandy. Only Chandy has that good RNG, right? All 3 of what we needed. God draws. Yeah, God draws. That was a pretty good turn though. Pretty good hobo value. Nice. Nice. This guy didn't even do any damage. Any major damage. Well prayed. Well prayed, sir. Okay. So we have 22 already. So we have lethal. You guys all spot the lethal? This is why we save the execute. We don't want to execute Dr. Boom. We want to set up lethal. Enhanso, PO. Lethal. We didn't even have to like play Emperor there. Yeah, that would have been like a huge Emperor turn too. But, you know, we just want to finish the game as soon as possible.